first game of today. Because I want to get some more game time for the younger players. I don't know if I sold him. Gilmore. Smith Rowe can get a game as well. He'll go up top. And Aubameyang can be rested as well, bringing Eddie Nketiah. Bit of pace, either side. We'll go with Zinchenko. We'll keep Jenkinson in the squad. He's played well recently. Donnarumma is replaced by Bernd Leno. On the bench, obviously, we will have the experience. So Rob Holding gets replaced by Lacazette, and Chowdhury gets replaced by Reece Nelson. So let's get into this game. Quickly just turn down any commentary that might be on. And let's get into this first game at Moulton Road. Right, here we go. Away from home. We've had a few bad results, but they're the games that we did simulate just to get through to January. Not really active in the transfer market. Obviously, if we get a big offer for one of our players, we'll take it. But let's focus on this game as Davies finds Evans space on his right-hand side. Nice defending. Oh, look at the press here from Arsenal, and they've won a throw-in a dangerous area. Early pressure from the Arsenal team here. Julian Brandt puts it back post for Niles. Oh, Maitland-Niles, that is an opportunity, and he hits the side net. And good effort though from the midfielder as we try and win the ball back early, giving away. Here's Holmes. 50 goals scored this season in 21 games, so not bad. Over 2 goals a game. Ramsey tries to flick it forward. Goes sliding in, nowhere near the ball there. Bednarik watches that well, finds Maitland-Niles. Again, poor ball from Maitland-Niles. And now Arsenal can go forward. With Smith Rowe to Julian Brandt. That's a good ball wide. Can he cut inside? Looks to do so. Can't find the ball to a teammate, given away. And now Derby County will try and get forward. 12 minutes into this game and it's still 0-0. As Lawrence loses out to Jenkinson, and Arsenal can come forward once again. Ramsey spreads the play early. Julian Brandt. Nketiah. Smith Rowe waits. Decides not to go wide. Arsenal playing clever football here. Can he get this ball in? He can. Too close to the keeper. Punched away. And look at this play from Arsenal. This should be fast. Ramsey straight at the defender. And offside against Eddie Nketiah. That was an opportunity though. Arsenal maybe should have done more with. Good play. Ramsey really is beginning to make more of an impact this season. He's had a bit of a quiet season thus far, but we'll see what happens in the rest of this game. 20 minutes in. And Derby County just cross the ball into Leno. Easy gather for the keeper. And off we go forward again. But Maitland-Niles is struggling on that right side. There's nothing falling for him at the moment. Offside against Derby County against Lawrence there. Now we can get the ball forward again with Bednarik. Chips it over to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles makes the run from Nketiah. And Maitland-Niles is in space. Needs a good delivery. Goes back post. Not a bad ball to Brandt. He puts it back across to Ramsey. Straight to the keeper. And Nketiah forces a good save. He didn't really get the header on it though. It was an easy gather for the keeper who palms it away, and now Derby County are on the attack. What an opportunity that was for Arsenal though. Ramsey forced a stunning save from the keeper. Eddie Nketiah's rebound header palmed away as Arsenal with company get the ball clear. Space for Gilmore. Let's make the Niles. That's a lovely ball. Lovely touch throw. Nketiah to Smith Rowe again. Good play here from Arsenal. Making the space. good ball in, cleared away. Oh, good interception, just as Ramsey was eyeing up the rocket. Now Derby County have an opportunity to get forward. Jenkinson should be able to keep that in play and gives the ball away for a throw in. Crowd went awfully quiet just then. Here's Nketiah. Smith Rowe. Nketiah again. Nice play. Jenkinson, Nketiah, Smith Rowe's in space. Oh, off the post. That was an unbelievable effort. Here's the replay of the... It was nowhere near going in. It's an easy save from Nketiah. It's a header. Nowhere near going in. Carson just palms it away. Good solid two hands to it. Nowhere near crossing the line. Good to see that though. But still. It's Smith Rowe again. This time it's Nketiah. Oh, he's too slow with the ball there. Not a free kick. Gilmore gets second opportunity. And Nketiah. Maitland-Niles. Here come Arsenal again. And he cut inside, he can. Poor pass though. And that's going to go out for a throw in. 4 minutes to go to half time. We are applying the pressure with no real response just yet. Here's Ramsey. Space again for Maitland-Niles. Lovely ball this time to Jenkinson. Goes back post looking for Julian Brandt. Cleared away. Good solid header. Maitland-Niles should get there. Does so. Gets the ball wide again. Ramsey lays it. Jenkinson. Looked like he was going to cross that. Doesn't. It's Julian Brandt. Clever from Arsenal. Oh, unlucky. Smith Rowe just couldn't get the height on the header. And that is half time here at Derby County. So 0-0 at the interval. And we are on top in this game. Let's have a look, see if it'll show us. Let's have a quick look. So 5 shots, 3 on target. We've had more possession, but right now it's been poor. Let me turn on comments if I can remember how to. Just so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, welcome Iksan. Nice to see you joining us this afternoon. 9. Here's Smith Rowe though. Ramsey holds up the play, gets the ball to Nketiah. Ramsey, you know he can bend them from here. Poor effort, easily cleared, and Wisdom does so. Zinchenko beaten again by Ozafron. Ozafun is company. Good ball wide. Ramsey, Julian Brandt now. Again, it's just that a little bit too far ahead, but Nketiah's won it. Oh, he couldn't get the ball wide. That was unlucky. Derby County faced Newcastle United in their next game. Smith Rowe gives the ball away cheaply in the middle of the park, but this is better from Arsenal in this game. A bit of experience at the back. Oh, but here's a mistake at the back, and Evans straight at that Nano. Throws it wide. Nice layoff. Maitland-Niles seems a bit more confident. Seems to have grown into this game as we play Southampton in our next game. Here's Gilmore. Vincent Kompany will spread that wide. Loads of space for Julian Brandt here, and he's picked him out, Zinchenko. And he wins is it a corner? First change of the day is Marriott being replaced by Waghorn as Arsenal look to... Oh, that's a goal kick. Too early. Going to bring on Declan James. Oh wow. Sergio Busquets has joined Borussia Dortmund for for 52.5 million. That's a good signing for Borussia. And probably a bit more money for Barcelona, so... Oh, what was that? He's going to let that go out of play. Oh no, never. Oh, unlucky Zinchenko. That was the right idea though. Given away though now, Derby County look to come forward. Will Lawrence gives it away, and Arsenal win the throw in. Here's Jenkinson. Here's James, first touch for him after coming on for Maitland-Niles, and straight away he's into the box. Can he do something here though? No. Oh, he's still got it though. James goes for goal, and that was poor. Good block, easy block really. And it's a throw-in off Julian Brandt. Ozafroon comes off. And he's replaced by Thomas. And again, a cheap throw-in given away. There's Wisdom to Evans. To Fawn. Waghorn. Gives it away to Gilmore. Looks to spread the play with a wonder ball to Declan James. And now he's spot. Oh, again. Nketiah's not going to get that. Carson read that well. Good block off from the defender as well. Slows Nketiah down. There's Ramsey again. Tries to lift it forward. Easy interception. Here's Waghorn. 20 minutes left. It's still 0-0 in this game. And it's offside. I'm going to look at the bench here. I don't want to change my front two. I think they've had a good game. But then I'm thinking, do I need a goal? So maybe leave it for another 5 minutes. If we don't get a goal, then obviously we'll go with the big guns of Lacazette and Aubameyang. But if we get a goal, then I can bring on Guendouzi and say Reece Nelson. It's James. Oh, he just couldn't flick it through, but he's somehow got the ball. Oh, Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah. What an opportunity. And he fluffs it. Unlucky from the youngster. He's beginning to get more game time. He is definitely my third striker in the squad now. Obviously we have got Gabriel Jesus, who's not featured too much thus far this season, but he is my Aubameyang replacement. As we look to win the ball back. 15 minutes left to go here in Derby County. Over into the box. It's a goal kick. Leno with a goal kick. Plays it short to... Oh, Jenkinson gives that away. That's a poor ball forward, to be honest. And Zinchenko didn't get there either. Ramsey falls over. Holmes. This is better from Derby. Can they get the ball in though? They need to cross the ball. No, they're playing it really well. Waghorn. Lawrence. Evans. Arsenal trying to press and cut down the space, but it's all Derby County in the last few moments. Oh, lovely interception by Jenkinson. To Leno. It goes along with the clearance. Smith Rowe isn't going to win that. And Julian Brandt runs out of space to get that ball, but he's won the ball back. And gives it straight back to Derby. But again, he wins it back for Arsenal early. Gilmore. Ramsey gets away from his man. Goes for goal. It's deflected. And now it's time to bring on the big guns. Gonna have to. Julian Brandt has played well, but I'm going to bring on the two big guns. We need a goal. Unfortunately for Reece Nelson and Matteo Guendouzi, they're not going to get game time today. As Aubameyang, first touch, wins us the game. That has got to be a match winner. Julian Brandt with the assist from the corner, and Aubameyang's first touch is to head the ball into the back of the net. The super sub works. Really good ball near post, just flicks it into the corner. Keeper no chance, and Aubameyang gets the goal with 5 minutes left. 9th goal of the season, and that could be the goal that wins us this game and continues to keep us at top of the table. So Nketiah and Smith Rowe were both replaced by Aubameyang and Lacazette. As we make a mistake at the back, wonderful save, and Arsenal survive. Lacazette can't get, they didn't respond in time. But now, Derby are going all out attack here. This is... Got to be careful here, Arsenal. Good play. Better neck. Last few moments of the game. And Arsenal could wrap it up here. If Aubameyang gets this right. It's clever. It's clever from Aubameyang. Arsenal just keeping the ball, and that will be that. And that is full time. What a result for Arsenal. The 3 points deserved, but really and truly it should have been more comfortable and convincing. So we do remain top of the table. We are clear by quite a good distance. Man United beat Spurs. Man City beat Everton. Watford beat Bournemouth. No real shocks there, to be honest. So we remain 8 clear at the top of the table. I think I've already dealt with this offer. Yeah, I did. Just gonna make sure I haven't got any blocked offers or anything like that. Alright, so let's go into the next game. We may get a transfer or two done, but I doubt it. Macy is being approached by Cologne. Atletico want Reece Nelson on loan. It's not a deal I'm going to allow. Been approached by Lanús. 42. Yeah, we're going to bring in Fornals. It's not a bad deal, is it? Overall. We'll get my assistant to deal with that. I did want to try and bring in a striker of Inaki Williams or something like that, but with Gabriel Jesus in the squad as well, and Eddie Nketiah beginning to find a bit of form. Let's have a look. Oh, say Kolasinac put a transfer request in. Okay, we don't need to read that. Macy's deals have fallen through. Transfer money, cool. So, yeah. Okay. Not going to transfer list them. At all. I think I lost that cup game, didn't I? Yeah, I lost 2-1 in the Emirates FA Cup, but not a big issue. Got no real fixture congestion, so we could actually go with my strongest squad. So I'm going to go with Jesus and Giroud up top for this game. Just mix it up a little bit. Adderwell starts. I'm going to actually bring in, say, Kolasinac for this game, and Wan-Bissaka. Smith Rowe back in his normal position. I'm going to go with Ryan Fraser. Yeah, and then other than that, I'm quite happy with the squad. Going to bring Lucas Perez, who's my spare striker, onto the bench as well as with Bakayoko Saka. Actually, Willock hasn't played a while. Go on then, you can go ahead there. Chambers, captain. Wan-Bissaka right. Donnarumma comes back in. Torreira, you're going to be replaced on the bench with Reece Nelson. I'm actually going to give him game time actually. And Guendouzi. Ramsey played the last game, so we'll take him out and replace him on the bench with Iwobi. I think that should be strong enough to beat Southampton, but you just don't know. You don't know what Southampton side are going to show up, so we'll see what happens. As you watch Gabriel Jesus warming up here with Olivier Giroud. Quickly checks my... Oh, another one of them. Alright, let's get started.
Please welcome Southampton and your Gunners, Arsenal.
Here we go.
Here's how Arsenal line up.
Smith Rowe. Oh, what a ball for Giroud. Oh, he tries to pass it. He does so, and Arsenal score. And it's Fraser who gives Arsenal the early lead. And I think the Arsenal boys enjoyed that. Olivier Giroud with the assist. And Arsenal lead once again in the Premier League. Lovely play from Giroud. That first touch, he eliminates the defenders. Fraser does really well to stay on side and rolls it under the sprawling legs of the keeper. Look at this. Nutmeg as well. And Fraser gives us the early lead. His third goal of the season. Doesn't always get the game time maybe he feels that he deserves, but we've played so well this season. Clear at the top of the table. Is Giroud. Always lit for Jesus, he's in. Oh, his first touch lets him down. He just needed to toe poke it over the keeper and Arsenal would have made it too. And that was unlucky, but that was good play again from Arsenal. Finding gaps in this Southampton defence early on. Giroud again. Jesus tries to make that happen, tries to force it through, doesn't work out that time. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Xhaka. Smith Rowe. Oh, unlucky. Cleared away. Don't forget guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash a like, subscribe and share. As Kolasinac beats Donnarumma to that ball there. Fraser now going down the left hand side of the Southampton defence. Oh, what a ball from Giroud again. Smith Rowe, can he do something this time? Smith Rowe straight to the keeper on his weaker left foot. Stevens, Lamina, good ball forward to Højbjerg. Abubakar, Taylor, through to Buffal. Buffal into the crossing position, so Kolasinac just about gets a touch to that, crucial that he did. And now Arsenal look to come forward again, this time with Jesus. Giroud again switches it wide. Smith Rowe again with that poor first touch. Just didn't get out his feet. And then we get it back from a poor touch from the Southampton attack there. But here's Jesus. Giroud. Arsenal trying to make that happen again, that time given away cheaply. And Buffal is not going to beat Wan-Bissaka for pace there. Good play. Joe Willock. Jesus. Xhaka. Fraser. Tries to turn, gives the ball away. All Arsenal so far though. In the 26 minutes that we've played so far, is Smith Rowe's going to have to go into a right back position. Wan-Bissaka nowhere to be seen. And Chambers just knocks it out for a throw, and not a bad decision when you're under that sort of pressure. Smith Rowe, brave, gets the ball to Giroud. You can't find Jesus or Smith Rowe on the return, and Stevens clears it away. Brzezinski spreads it to Taylor, good ball wide. Left hand side is Buffal again, and he's got away from Wan-Bissaka, and look at the turn of pace from Bissaka there. Wan-Bissaka, brilliant responsive times. And Smith Rowe again loses track of the ball. Chambers, Smith Rowe can't get it away. Willock isn't going to get there. Lamina trying to make that happen. Say Kolasinac leaves him on the ground. No free kick, but definitely a little knock there as Buffal tries to beat. The ball goes out. Looked at quite an minor tackle really. It just looks like a body collision. Shoulder charge really, but it is Lamina. And that is just, let's have a look. It's just a knee-to-knee collision.
Mario Lamina coming onto the pitch. Number 16, James Ward-Prowse.
The ball goes back. Now here's an opportunity for Jesus, who drills that forward. Fraser puts the ball into a dangerous area, and just a millimetre away was Olivier Giroud. What an interception that was. Referee's playing advantage for a second that I didn't see. Here's Ward-Prowse. Kolasinac gets that away. Smith Rowe tries to find Giroud with a little flick on header. And Smith Rowe would just slide in there. Wan-Bissaka needs to be careful with this run of Buffal here. Look at Smith Rowe here as well, trying to help out. Willock to Smith Rowe. Early ball, and look at the run here of Fraser. Oh, that touch from Westergaard was absolutely crucial to call the pace of that pass. But Southampton beginning to grow into this game here. James Ward-Prowse, Abu Bakar, Kolasinac, cleared away by Donnarumma. Arsenal trying to come forward again. Giroud not going to get there though. 2 minutes stoppage time. Into the last few moments. Højbjerg to Boufal. Højbjerg again. Cleared away. And that will be the end of the first half, surely. Played 3.5 minutes of it. Referee looks at his whistle. Looks at his watch. That is half time, and Arsenal lead at the break once again. Quick look at the facts. If 2 shots, 2 on target, Southampton dominating possession only just, but what a game we're having. Fraser with the early goal, which maybe killed the momentum in this game, but into that first half, Southampton were beginning to find avenues to attack as Xhaka wins that ball back early. Willock, second attempt maybe, gets it to Smith Rowe. Giroud, and it's Wan-Bissaka who's made that run again. Wan-Bissaka, dangerous looking cross for... Oh, why did Jesus drop that? Why is he ducking? That is so annoying when players do that. It should have been his. Good tackle, say Kolasinac. Prepared to watch was Ryan Fraser at the beginning, and he shows why with his 3rd goal of the season. And Wan-Bissaka's going to have to make a decision, and he doesn't, and it's a goal. The first shot on target. The first shot, and it's a goal for Southampton. Abu Bakar with the goal. Disappointment. Good ball wide. Fraser always overhit that. No free. Oh, he does get the free and a yellow card. Always going to happen. It was a poor tackle. Look at this. Nowhere near the ball. Takes out the man. Free kick Southampton, and Southampton now looking like the more dangerous side in this early exchanges of the second half. But Xhaka gets that ball to Fraser. Now it's Jesus. You know he's going to make the run, but it's just a matter of where's he going to go. There you go, spreads it wide to say Kolasinac. Xhaka, Willock, Smith Rowe, Giroud, Wan-Bissaka. Again, it's going to go out for a corner, but Arsenal beginning to turn the screw here. Wavy coming on for Smith Rowe. He's had an average game at best. Oh, that's a poor corner. Wan-Bissaka wins that crucial header. Iwobi with a bit of strength. Xhaka. Giroud can't get through. Cleared away. I think, was that a confirmation that Asensio has just joined Juventus? That's crazy. Højbjerg. Chambers reads that well. And clears it with a wonderful pass to Fraser. And now Arsenal comes surging forward. Fraser, oh, too straight. Oh, nearly won that back though. It's going to be a throw in to us on this touchline. Near touchline, Fraser with it. Xhaka, Willock lifts it over, looking for Jesus, cleared away. 20 minutes left here at the Emirates. Southampton look like the more dangerous side in the second half. Deservedly level as Ward-Prowse skips over that tackle. And Arsenal are outnumbered here, and that's going to go through to Donnarumma, who spreads up wide to Iwobi. Here's Giroud, again underhits his pass. Willock wins it back. Giroud finds the gap to Willock, to Wan-Bissaka. Cuts it back to Xhaka. Willock, Fraser, Giroud lifts the header. Oh, that's a wonder goal from Olivier Giroud. He just gets the lobbed header into the back of the net, and Arsenal lead by 2-1. 2-1, but look at this. Fraser just lifts it back in. It's deflected. And he somehow gets enough height on the ball over the keeper. Look at this again. Lifts the header. With enough power and enough height on it over the keeper and into the back of the net. And look at the manager there on the touchline. He enjoyed that.
Goal for the Arsenal. Number 24, Olivier Giroud.
And Giroud wins it straight back, and again, and this could... No. I thought that may have been another opportunity, but the keeper read that well. Kolasinac with the poor header clear. And he's on a yellow card, remember. Oh, Alderweireld, Xhaka, Matteo Guendouzi. Tries to spread it wide, unlucky. The long hair of Guendouzi flicking back there. Here's Abu Bakr, who did equalise, but with 9 minutes left, Arsenal back on top. Are we going to have the perfect string today with no losses? Is Jesus trying to find Fraser? Good interception, Brzezinski. Arsenal closing down any opportunity for the keeper to play a pass there. Xhaka does well, shows his strength. Finds Jesus. He tries to find Giroud, doesn't work out. Dangerous ball, back post, cleared away. Only as far as Guendouzi though. Oh, and he's intercepted, and that's poor from the French midfielder. Oh, here we go. What a save. That could have been anywhere. And Giroud wins man of the match for his goal. And a wonderful header. Clear. 2 minutes stoppage time. Giroud playing as a defender right now. And doing a pretty good job at it. So is Iwobi. Last 30 seconds here. All eyes on the referee, and he does blow, and Arsenal do pick up 3 more points. That was tighter than it should have been. But we do win again. And we're going to bring in Pablo Fornals, a new signing. The first of none, really. And I don't really need too many more players, to be honest. The squad's quite strong. It looks good. Sort of 7.7 million left in the bank, but 8 points clear at the top of the table. Always a good sign. Bayern Munich have come in for, say, Kolasinac. Delegate. I'm going to ask for a bit more money here. I think that's a fair deal. If you want to bring him in, you bring him in for what suits us. Once we've got Zinchenko as our left back. Let's do some training actually, we haven't done that for a while. Nacho Fernandez has joined Liverpool. So, let's see what happens. A-D-A-B-D-F. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. Training done. Brylin Bulo has joined. Oh, okay. 28 million. Alright, we're going to accept it. Why not? So hopefully he'll then sign for them, and that will give us a bit more money to play with on deadline day. 8 clear at the top of the table. Let's sim this game against Huddersfield. Oh my god, they've actually played really well. They've drawn 2-2 against Man City and Chelsea. But they come to us and we score early on within the first minute, and the last minute winner as well. So 2-0 win. Good result. Macy has been approached by Las Palmas. Guendouzi's been offered a loan deal from Lazio. Now I'm going to change this into a short loan deal, so we get him back for the end of the season. So for season 3 he'll be back with us. Alright, so Jesus looking to break the duck. How many games has he not scored in then? Can't have been that many, surely. Would it tell me or not? Doesn't say. But yeah, we've got the deadline day, and we've got West Ham in the next game as well. There you go, confirmation Kolasinac has been sold. And Guendouzi is going out on loan. Just want to give him some more game time more than anything. Asensio joins Juve, Busquets joins Borussia Dortmund, and Koke's joined AC Milan. Las Palmas have pulled out. Athletic Club have come in. Atletico Bilbao. We're not going to allow Daniel James to go on loan. It's not Declan James, it's Daniel James, but oh well. Ruben Neves has joined Liverpool. Real Betis have come in for Iwobi. Now, players like Iwobi, I'm going to try and bump their price up a little bit. Because obviously he's a player that doesn't really get the game time that he probably deserves. But, obviously with us, we need to think of the squad. And again, Matt Macy doesn't leave, so he's going to end up being a free for someone. Jerome Boateng joins Spurs. That's actually a good signing for them, to be fair. Harry Maguire's joined Real Madrid. Wow. That's quite cheap as well, 47.9. And again, Macy doesn't leave, so... So, is that all the deals done, or is there no more going on? That should have gone through, surely. That's not going to happen now. They're taking too long to make it happen. Maybe do some freebies. I haven't done that this season. Just seeing if there's anyone here that's gonna be leaving. Doesn't look like there's anyone here that contract might be up. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Let's go look at defenders. I'm not worried about so much their age as such, but it's more the... No. Balbuena, no. So I want a younger keeper, but I'm not gonna... Don't want to disrupt my other two, because obviously I have got Bernd Leno and Donnarumma. So let's go hub. Gonna remove players I don't need, so he can go. He can go. You can... That's not a bad offer to have though. You know, I might approach to sign him. I'm just going to delegate them all. Definitely need a better keeper though. Really? Wow. Alright, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching.